Hello everyone, it's Nicky Becquerel D'Angelo here for another The Addicted Gamer Let's Play episodes. And today we're back in World of Warships. And I'm hoping to be able to give you a good episode. I've upgraded my ship over here to an Isokaze, and it's a tier 4 Japanese destroyer. I'm going to have a hard time here. I am at the low end of the tier in destroyers, I believe. There might be somebody else in there too, but we've got a hard time ahead having to take out a couple of battleships and a couple of aircraft carriers, I believe they have. Actually, they have 3 battleships and 2 aircraft carriers, and that's exactly what we have. We have a couple more ships, but they're higher tiered than we are. I'm going to try to follow this destroyer over here, and maybe we can get a team together and figure out where we're going. Right now he's in a Grumman, can't pronounce it, Gamiashki, I guess it is, and it's a Russian destroyer premium that you can purchase to get into the closed beta test at this point. Alright, so we're going to come around this island and hopefully catch up with him. We're getting a little bit of lag here. You'll see it pop up on the upper left-hand corner of my screen, just where you see the frames per second running at about 58, and they ping at about 206. Alright, let's go around the corner over here. I believe that's because there's some downloading going on in the background right now. And he's got his smoke going on. Smoke screens are good, not bad. And he's going for A. Nobody's going for B, are they? Yes, they are. He's going for A, trying to clear his way over here. I think we're going to go hunt some of the big guys in the back.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Yeah, they have the lead. So B is where they are. Let's go see if we can go see what's going on at B. Yeah, we are getting some pretty serious lag here. Alright, so we're coming around the horn of this island, and let's see what's over there. Ooh, they've got a battleship over there. Battleships are something that they have.
The enemy team has taken the
weapons
lead.
Platforms that turn really slow, but they do have a very long distance that they could fire and that they could spot people, because they usually carry some spotting aircraft. So we're at about, oh, got somebody over here that we can hit. And let's see if we can get the hell out of here.
Bullseye!
Hit him with a couple of torpedoes. Let's see, are we going to take him out? He's kind of stuck up against. Yep, we took him out. And that's essentially what happens. This guy was going against the island, and he was trying to back up, and our torpedoes took him out. He did fire a couple into us, a couple of rounds, and it doesn't look like he hit us. We were able to get away from them pretty much. Here's another destroyer coming at us. But there were guys going around the horn over here, so I'm going to leave these guys over here to fight for B. And I'm going to give them some help and just fire out some torpedoes in their general direction, in their general direction. And try to go and take these guys trying to take A. Should be able to help out over here. Doesn't look like anyone's over here, except for a couple of, well, a battleship and a couple of... Anybody here? Battleship and a cruiser. Okay. We should be able to get these guys. Let's go around the horn. Alright. getting a little difficult here, a little nerve-wracking. Is anyone around the horn this way? We might be able to turn, fire a couple as he's coming through. Start our turn. Oh, we were so far behind him. Now we've got to turn, because he could actually hit us pretty bad. We've got to get out of here. We're in sight of his... Alright, we've got to get ourselves moving. We should have led him a little bit more. That was a little bit difficult. And his secondaries are opening up, and they're all automatic. So it's not something that he has the opportunity to use himself. We have to lead this guy a little bit more. Battleships are much more... Let's see if we can get him with any of these. 20 seconds, we'll be able to get away from him. Are leading him pretty good. Let's see if any of those hit. Looks like we got at least one right there. Come on, hit, 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 hit. Oh, just missed him. That one did not, though. That one hit him pretty deep. And this one went right past him. Let's put on the smoke. And go back after him. Cause some flooding on him. He's got 6 torpedoes going after him. I should be able to launch some torpedoes after him too. This is the hunting that I wanted to do. And let's see how he does with a little bit of fire control. Set him on fire, and we took him out. Yes,
enemy battleship destroyed.
We took out a battleship. Not bad for a beginner here, huh? So we have 2 ships destroyed. We've got some torpedoes coming at us right now, so that means that we probably have a destroyer or a carrier over there. All right, so where else can we go? Got to start taking back some of our control points. Yeah, there is a guy over there, and he's launching from behind. So we're gonna go straight this way. Minute and 52. I keep hitting the T key, the W key, thinking it actually makes me go faster. I think I have to learn that it doesn't make you go any faster. This is not World of Tanks. Yeah, we've got a cruiser about 10 kilometers in that direction. Let's go see if we can get him. Oh, and there is a destroyer right in front of us on the other side of this mountain. Alright, and there is the Independence class, I believe it is, or is it a Ranger? Independence and Langley. Alright, Tier 4 and Tier 5. So what do we want to get? Let's go after the soft target. Let's go after their carrier. So torpedo planes have dropped some torpedoes over here. There's one guy over there. Almost definitely. Alright, he goes after that one, I'll go after this one. There's gotta be one over here. Something bad about rookie carrier drivers. If you bring the aircraft right directly back to you, you're giving away where you're at, and a destroyer or cruiser that may be hunting you down may be able to find you and sink you. So we're going in this direction, looking for the other. Got quite a distance to cover. It's got to be over here somewhere. Well, their torpedoes that he launched at us are falling away. Let's see. got one over there, right? We've got one over there, and I think we're going to have one over here, where I'm going.
Our victory is in sight.
802. We've got to have a carrier. And carriers are pretty fast. Ooh. I think I just saw him on the horizon over there. We may not make it to this other carrier in time to do any damage. You probably cut around the horn over here. My guess. There he is. He's right in front of us, almost guaranteed. Yeah, he's got to be in front of us. Let's put our guys on this guy. He's going to try to kill us. We're going to turn. And we're going to get some smoke. Maybe that will take... Nope, he's not even caring about us. We see him now. So we're going to stick with HE. He's actually going pretty fast.
Our team has taken the lead.
Alright. Seven kilometers. We're gonna sink him, I know it. We could just get him. He's going very slow for some reason. If we could just set him on fire, that would be great. Let's launch some torps at him. Alright, we've got one hit. Time for some torpedoes. Nope, weren't going to be able to get him. Well, folks, that was a great game, but you know, it just ended a little bit light there. We didn't get him like we thought we were going to. So we did 116,779 in credits. We had 4 target hits with our guns, 3 target hits with our torpedoes. We sank 2, set 1 on fire, and caused flooding 3 times. That should have put us somewhere middle of the pack. Let's see. Oh, it put us right up in number 3 this time. Not bad. Detailed report shows that we did 600 damage with our HE shells. Not bad for a tiny destroyer and a Japanese destroyer that doesn't really make guns their major characteristic or their major effort in making them good. But 3 hits with torps did 23,487 points in damage. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll go back to port now. And as we move back to port, let's just talk a little bit about the ship. We have this captain over here, which I just highlighted that we could add points to. We didn't get enough for him. We are making enough points to get upgraded to the Isokaze, which I think is the next ship up. Yeah, that's the one that I want to start using. And it's it's starting to look like a more traditional Japanese destroyer from World War II. The one that we're using now is from the 30s, I believe, or actually from the 20s. So let's get into another match and see how well we do in the Isokaze one more time. Hello everybody, we're in our Isokaze and we are starting another game. It looks like we have another hard one. Tier 6 aircraft carrier, 2 Tier 5 battleships, and a Tier 4 battleship. A Phoenix, an Omaha, a Cleveland, 2 very dangerous Aobas, another Isokaze, and a Farragut, I believe that's how you call it. So we have our, well, I'd like to say we have a hard task ahead of us. So let's just say we don't want to be the first ones to anywhere. This guy just fired off his torpedoes for I don't know what reason. We're going to try to sneak around and see if we can find anybody in the areas like this. Probably going to start sending people down the slots of the islands to try to keep them concealed. And what we want to do is to try to take away that concealment. Yep, there's already a Japanese destroyer trying to sneak in right over there. And they are spotting him, the battleships or cruisers spotting planes. So if we play it right, we'll be able to jump him coming around the corner over here. So let's bring up our... And we want to just back off on the throttle a little bit. And as he comes out over here, hopefully he'll run right into our torps if we can do this right. Now, we can't see him, can we? I don't think he could see us. It's always easier to use your guns to see up and over things, which makes no sense. Alright, so... don't see him. I see some torpedo planes taking off over here. Start shooting down the slot ourselves. And see if we could find him. Last game up that we actually had 2 kills. I'm getting good at torpedoes on the Japanese destroyers, and these early ones with twin launchers, I believe there is, in the back, and 1 dual launcher in the front. So twin duals in the back and a dual launcher in the front. They're pretty decent, being able to fire off 6 torpedoes in each one of our volleys. Alright, so we're going to bring it up to full speed now. We saw that guy here just a few minutes ago, and we should start to see him in just a few seconds. Unless he dipped back the other way. Alright, so we've got the torpedo planes up ahead. Got a battleship, another battleship. So we found 2 of their battleships. They're playing cat and mouse around the islands, like I said. We're probably not going to last this one. There's a Japanese, probably torpedo bombers threw those out, I hope. So if we can stay right around this island, because that far island is actually the map boundary over there. You're playing in a confined space, of course, otherwise this could get ugly. So we've got a couple of ships around the horn over here, and they're pretty far away. We definitely want to keep them from coming this way, that's about it. Our maneuverability and speed and the smoke are going to be important to us this time out. See if anyone's been hit. No one's been hit. There's a destroyer over there. There's a battleship, a cruiser, another battleship. Looks like pretty much their whole navy is over here. And we've got nobody with us. Our forces are over here. We're over here. So what we want to do is we don't want to get seen. We've already lost 2. Let's come out of the map. That guy is dead. That guy is dead.
Target penetrated.
That guy is dead. We took him down to like nothing. We have 16 seconds before we have another opportunity to kill him. My guess is he's right there. We do have him. And we have 1.5 seconds. Let's see. Turn the other way. We can actually lead him enough. We can kill him with some more torps. And he's dead.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
So we got him out of here. That was a good decision on our part to go this way and try to hold down this area. Got 16 seconds. This guy's coming straight at us. We got another one over there at 3 kilometers. Let's turn ourselves this way. He's going to be coming around that horn. We could probably try to drop some torps on him. Another 1 second. And let's just pummel the area with torpedoes now. See if we can catch him off guard. See if that does anything. I don't know where he went, actually. He's not over there. Ooh, we got him.
Enemy heavily damaged.
We got our second.
Enemy cruiser
We got our
foundered.
second cruiser the hard way, with guns on a Japanese ship, guns on a Japanese destroyer. So we did our job holding down this side of the map, which is pretty decent. Pretty stupid on our part being alone over here, and we're probably playing against people that have only been in the game for about a week. I'm definitely not playing against anybody that's been in the game for a while. It takes a while to get to know this game, and I'm still brand new myself. I'm watching a lot of the Baron and Fly Dailies shows to try to get myself, well, to try to get myself a an idea of how to better work the different ships in the game. When I saw destroyers, with how fast they are and maneuverable they are, and just the sheer destruction they could wreak on the enemy, I decided that that was something I wanted to do. American destroyers are guns. They're all guns, and they are for soft targets, taking out other destroyers and for taking out cruisers. Because of the distance that the distance handicap on American torpedoes just stunk in World War II in the beginning to the end of the war. The American destroyer line is pretty difficult to play, though the Sims, the one that I purchased to get in the closed beta test, is actually a very fun ship to play. Let's send some torpedoes into this area over here. Ours have about 11-kilometer range. That should do well. And we're going to just go this way and see if we can help the guys in this area that have that destroyer coming in on them. Well, that cruiser coming in on them. Alright, we don't see much going on over here. We're pretty much even at this point, though they have a 5, a 6, a 4, a 6, and a 6. And we are out-tiered, so we're going to have to actually play this game very conservatively. We got 2 ships over there. We got the rest of our navy over here. I wonder if that cruiser's been sunk that I saw over here. Alright, we're coming around the horn again of this island. We're going to be able to catch sight of one or more of the different ships. As soon as we see them, if we're too close, we'll pop smoke. Don't see anything going on over there. No. And I do not see that other cruiser on this side. I'm sure my guys have taken it out. Alright, still 6-4. Alright. I see a big juicy Fuso. I'm reading chat. Sorry, folks. I don't know where that cruiser went. Let's go back into the fray. Let's go see what's in this direction. I see a bunch of stuff being thrown around over there. I don't see that cruiser that I thought I saw over here. Looks like we're trying to cap the base right now. Maybe that will be the best thing that we can do. The ship just doesn't seem to have the speed that I expected out of the Japanese destroyer. It's 30 to 36 knots. It's weird. Everything is in knots except for... Oh, there's a battleship. There's a battleship. We already sunk one, right? Let's go for it. Let's see how... The last couple of ships that they have are being hit pretty hard. Yeah, that battleship has taken a beating. Alright, let's, he's 12 kilometers away. We're going at, it's going to take a few minutes to get there. Oh, can we see him? Oh, we can see him. We're going to get him. We're going to get him. It should not be hard. We're going to get this guy, and we are going to deliver him to the bottom of the ocean if we can. Torpedoes have, well, someone's taken his pot shots on him. He is out of, yep, he's out. And there's one of the planes that we can actually aim for. Let's see if we can sink it. See if we can get this guy over here. All right, so it's time for some love it, guys. Some loving, touching, feeling. Tearing me apart. Ooh, turn. He's probably gonna launch some torps, so are we. Just have to do the turn.
Engine damage.
Oh, that is definitely a better ship at guns than I am. We got him! Yes, we got him! Destruction! 265,860 credits. We got that destroyer as the last one of our kills. We destroyed a battleship, a cruiser, and a destroyer. All we needed was one aircraft carrier for the cycle, even though this is one of the best games I've had. So 6 hits with the guns. 7 hits with the torpedoes, 1 plane shot down, 3 critically damaged, 3 destroyed, 1 set on fire, 5 cases of flooding, and 1 hit to the Citadel. Let's take a look at our team score and see how we did. We are at the top of the list for the first time since I've been playing this game in the better than tier 1s. 2,642 experience points. That is just wonderful. And let's see the detailed report. We had 7 hits with HE shells for 1,792 damage, but look at this. 7 hits with torpedoes for 65,653 damage. And if we look at this, we had hits on a Fuso, and we destroyed a tier 5 destroyer, a tier 6 Aoba, and a tier 6 Aoba. So we did not get a battleship. Both of our destructions were on the Aoba, the ships that I said were the bane of our existence. What a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful match that I have played in today. Definitely above what I've been doing lately. I love the Japanese destroyers. They're really fun to play, really fast, really maneuverable, and they pack some of the most destructive power in the game. One thing I could show you over here is my captain, which you do get captains instead of a whole crew. You get a single captain and you level them up. So far I've taken things that give me minus 10% to reloading and minus 10% to plus 10% to AA engagement. I mean, you could take a look at these. There's a lot of them that you're going to be able to upgrade. I'm going down the torpedo line, obviously, because I'm in a Japanese destroyer. But wonderful ship to play at this tier. This is the Isokaze, I guess it's called, and it is just such a wonderful ship to play, like I said. I had a great time in this match, and I hope that you all take a look at World of Warships. Remember to go out there. They are now currently selling some of the ships as pre-orders, and we'll get you in the closed beta test. This match actually means nothing once the beta goes live. They're going to clear what we've done so far, but having fun, loving this game. It is one of my favorites so far. So with that said, you all be safe out there, and I'll talk to you soon.